Hi there, Christian Bremer with Profit First for Creatives. Going to walk you through an instant profit assessment. The first thing you do need to do is to make a copy because this is not editable. So make a copy. You will have to be logged into Google to save it to your drive. Once you're in that copy, the first thing we're going to do is take your information that you gathered, your bank statements, your income statements, or your tax returns, and you've gathered that information, and we're going to enter that into this spreadsheet. So we're going to start with your total revenue, top line revenue. In this example, I'm going to put in $100,000. You'll notice that this cell changed to red, and this is your error check. So once we've finished it, it should turn back to green. In this scenario, we're going to say we don't have any contractors, but if you use a contractor account and you have contractors in your business, you'll want to enter that amount here, and that will give you your real revenue, which is what your caps will be computed on, and then your tax. So remember, we're working off of real revenue after you've taken out the amounts that are not really yours. So in this example, our profit is $20,000. We're taking $20,000 out as compensation as the owner. We're not paying any tax out of the business for our personal income taxes, so that is zero. Our operating expenses are $40,000, and I'm sorry, our operating expenses are $20,000, and our payroll for our employee is $40,000. Remember to include your payroll taxes and any benefits you might pay for that amount in that total. And if you'll notice then that your error check turned back to green because this number and this number match. All right, so what we've got here now is the caps, and what you'll see here, this is your current allocation percentages. 20% is profit, 20% is owners, 20% is operating expenses, and 40% is payroll employees. We have a line here to add an additional bank account if you have one, but this example we have left it alone. So now that you have your caps, you have your target allocation percentage, and this is the change that you want to implement. So in this example, we want to increase our profit 1%. And the math says that has to come from somewhere, so we're going to reduce our operating expenses by 1%. Now, as a dollar amount, that's $1,000, so not a large lift. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to take these TAPs and do a quarterly implementation plan. But if you're using just this instant profit assessment, you come up with your caps, just make this very first adjustment. And so now your allocation percentages for profit are going to be 21%, and your allocation for your operating expense is going to be 19%. Thanks. See you on the next one.